All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Mr. Brother Shamar coming back with another lesson. And in this lesson, I just wanted to speak on the whole health topic because, I noticed the Apostle Gabar, he been doing his videos of showing different foods in the kitchen and whatnot, eating healthier, taking care of yourself, you know, which I believe that that's something that you should be doing if you're, a man of the Lord and you have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding because, what sense does it make for you to have this high level knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, yet you're not treating yourself, like that, like you have that type of knowledge, if that makes sense, because here it is, all these things, yet when it comes to taking care of your health and taking care of yourself, you know, that's just, doesn't matter. That's not relevant. And then most Jakes be all like, we're gonna get a new body in the kingdom. Well, are we in the kingdom yet? So why put more hell on yourself unnecessarily when you could be taking care of yourself? And you really, when you take care of yourself, you got a clearer mind. Your body functions better. You don't have any diseases because your body's not at dis-ease, And the reason that you have all these health issues amongst our people, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, is because of mainly their diet. All right. And there's plenty of different little health gurus and all that out there to check. If you really don't have a clue how to go about it, you can come across all type of people on YouTube to kind of steer you in a direction till you get to the point to where you know how to look into things for yourself, man. All right. Now the first scripture I want to get dealing with this is First Corinthians 10 and 23. It says, all things are lawful for me, but all things are not expedient. All things are lawful for me, but all things edify not. Now, is it going off to eat these certain foods that are unhealthy for you? Technically, no. It's not like you eating pork or anything, right? Yet at the same time, is it expedient for you to eat these foods, to not take care of yourself, to not have, to not care about how your body is pretty much, Is that really expedient? No, it's not. All right, because you're going to just be catching more hell in the flesh on top of already having to battle spirits out here, man, wicked spirits and everything. All right, and things are only going to get worse as time goes on. So let's say, for example, you Jakes that's out there that don't take care of yourself and everything, what you going to do when the famine hit? What you going to do when everything collapses? Oh, you think you just going to just jump in there and be cool? No, man, that shit going to be even more hell for you because you not even on the level of taking care of your body or fasting or whatnot, like frequently or whatever. You already catching hell in your body, so how much more hell would you catch, in that type of situation, man? And then it could lead to other situations to where you got diabetes, you got aches and pains in the body that wouldn't even be there if the inflammation that was in your body wasn't there. That is in your body wasn't there. So yeah, it's not going off technically to eat these type of foods and whatnot. Yet at the same time, it's definitely not expedient because we understand the different things that are in the foods now. Like I had seen a post on social media, it was showing back in like 1980s or 70s or sometime back then, and it was showing everybody at the beach, like just a big random group of people. And the post was saying, when you look at that group of people, out of all those people, you didn't really see nobody overweight. And they were like, what? So what happened to the food to make it the new norm for people to be how they are now? So which we understand that the food has gotten dramatically worse since then, and it's only going to continually get worse. Like all this BS that he's feeding you, the impossible meat, all uh, these different words you could barely even pronounce on the back of a lot of products, you know. So is it really expedient for you to eat these things? No, it's not, man. You need to be taking care of yourself, and by you taking care of yourself, that really puts you in a different type of spirit as well. By you having more care for how you eat, leads into you doing a lot of other things in a more orderly, more on point. All right, by you doing that, handling that one thing leads into many other things changing as well, in a positive manner. All right. And the other scripture I want to get is in Romans 12, and the point I want to hit is in verse 2. It says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai." So you're supposed to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Now, when you come into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, before you knew this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you were, a Gentile in the world eating McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. I did the same shit when I was in the world. And before I had knew about this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, I was eating, terrible. I'm pretty sure everybody else could say the same thing. I highly doubt, most Jakes were eating healthy prior to coming across this knowledge. But the main point being is that you're supposed to be transformed. When you hear this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that's supposed to transform you, make you be more considerate how you eat. Because now that you're transformed, your mind has been renewed. All right. Now you look into a lot of different things out there, especially what's you looking in behind, looking at the ingredients on everything. You're supposed to be you're supposed to be way more picky about what you eat, what you put into your body, because that plays a big factor on like a lot of different things that could go wrong with you. You being depressed, you feeling lazy, you being tired, you getting sickly, you know, all type of different ailments is wrong with you, and you wondering why. Well, it's not that hard, it's not that deep of a problem. It's really just you need to change how you're eating. That's really the root of the matter. So like the scripture say, when you're supposed to be transformed and be renewed in the mind, man. So if you're renewed in the mind and you're being transformed, why would you still eat the same crappy junk food out there when you know that it could literally destroy you? Everybody's seen that the show, the movie Super Size Me with dealing with McDonald's and everything, but then what? You still got the same people who watch that going to eat McDonald's. All right. Yeah, we're not supposed to be like these people in the world, man, who know that the food is unhealthy but still eat the food anyway and let it destroy them. We're supposed to be separate. We're supposed to move different. We're supposed to operate differently. And when they see how we move, that's a reflection of us being more spiritual as well. Because the reason you should care more, first and foremost, is because like this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding open your mind up to wanting to care more in the first place, man. Because like I said, when you was in the world, you wouldn't even had a clue about none of these things or even a second thought about it. You would have still been eating a lot of worse foods than you probably do now. All right. But when you came into this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that's supposed to change you and spark something in you to make you be like, you know what? I want to take better care of myself. I might even start exercising a couple of days just to get something started. Maybe 2 times or 3 times a week, just to create a habit, create a routine. You know, so I can be more profitable to myself in the spirit. Because when you, like I said, you doing that leads to other positive habits that you're going to add into yourself. Being deeper in the spirit and other things like that as well. And so, I just wanted to speak on that real quick. Why it was on my mind because, like I said, I've been seeing the apostle do these videos about the health and everything, and you know, and the scriptures say that in the apocrypha too. Health is above infinite wealth. Not quoting it verbatim. But health is a very important thing, man, because if you don't have good health, it could affect you mentally, physically, and spiritually as well, man. So that's just something that you should really be considering to handle and get in order. And for Jakes that say that it's expensive to eat healthy, I'm gonna just call that cap because you spend I know for guarantee you spend money on plenty of other things that could have went towards healthy food. Clothes, cars, out eating, bottles, whatever your habits may be that don't need to really be there. That ain't necessary or that beneficial for you. So it ain't no excuses at the end of the day, in my opinion. Hey, but I'm gonna wrap up right there. Like I said, I just want to speak on that real quick. And I'm gonna give all praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. And Shalom to all the Akim out there, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.